Hey guys, Colby from the future here. These first few clips are rough. The first clips I've ever recorded. Um, I constantly look at the screen instead of at the camera. Like I'll look over to the side or look down, depending on how I hold it, which leads me into my next thing, which is I recorded it vertical for a lot of the first few clips. Very unfortunately, I even thought to myself, don't record vertical. And the very first thing I did was record vertical and stare at the screen. The other thing I did poorly was I was not paying attention to the lighting. I even call it out. Um, so, first few clips here are going to be pretty rough. I'm still getting used to this. Yeah, it should be good. I'm actually editing the first video now. Anyways, enjoy. Hey guys. So, this is the first I've ever recorded anything for a YouTube channel or otherwise, really. My name is Colby, and I'm buying a GTI. I am 300-ish miles away from where it needs to go. Bought it sight unseen. Well, haven't bought it yet, but won it in an auction sight unseen, and I'll have to pay $400 if I don't take it. And yeah, I'm about to go pay $3,000 for it tomorrow and tow it back home 7 hours, 8 hours, and 300 miles. Whenever towed anything, and for that matter, I've never even driven a truck before. Like, I've driven a pickup truck. No, I've never driven a pickup truck. I've driven a box truck, a moving truck, like twice maybe. Also, forgive me if I have bad recording habits like that, where you can't see my eyes. Like I said, this is kind of the first time I've ever really done this sort of thing, so I'm not aware of the lighting yet. Anyways, so this is my hostel, my little home for the next few hours. So my itinerary is I need to wake up, go to U-Haul, change my reservation from a box truck to a pickup truck, pick up the auto transporter, and then go over to Copart 8 a.m. and pay for my car. It should be as easy as just hand them some cash and take a car. Now, my reasoning for buying this car is actually a little dumb. It blew my motor on my personal GTI, and the logical thing is to buy a whole new car. Just throw it all out. I knew that I needed to fix body damage. Best case scenario, I buy a new engine, buy whatever parts or whatever, fix this engine, and then I still need to pay my deductible for my body damage almost immediately because that claim is going to expire. And I'm going to have to pay for it all myself then. So anyways, I realized that if I buy a parts car, an exact copy of my car, well, except for the year, I can have quarter panel, door, mirror, rocker panel, and then side skirt cover. I can pull that all off of my new parts car and put that onto my actual car. So I have a theory, which is I can maybe sell them to the auto body shop, give them my donor car, and say, hey, look, pull parts off of my donor and put them onto my actual car. There's a good chance they just will say no. If that's the case, then I'll go through insurance, say, hey, I'll do the repairs, which so on top of it being pearlescent white and not actually white, the window is completely tinted, which I can remove and I've been meaning to, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, buying it for, hold on, exposure's going in and out. There we go. So anyways, buying it for 200 may have been, the problem. But it was nice because I got some extra money, which I really needed at the time. So my point is, if this body shop won't take my donor car and my parts car, and so if this body shop won't take my donor car and my actual car and make an unholy matrimony, I can just do the repairs myself. Well, most of them. I'll do as much as I can, door, mirror, and I can just say don't worry about the side skirt panel, but I'll have him replace the rocker and the quarter panel, because there's going to be some underlying frame damage under the rocker, so I'm not going to fuck with that. That's stuff that I can't deal with. I don't know anything about structural integrity of cars. I don't know anything about engines either, but here I am, so maybe I should be doing some frame repair. But no, it's messing with safety components, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Alright, guys. So, I'm at Copart. I have my truck. You can't really see it, but I have my trailer as well. And I am facing every single possible obstacle that I can. I am currently sitting at Copart hoping that someone can help me out, one of my family members. I am $190 shy, I think, of being able to purchase this. And now, I have the money in Venmo, but they won't instant transfer that money to my bank account. I need that money now. At this point, I have faced an obstacle at every single possible step of the way. I'm also losing my voice because I haven't had anything to drink in 2 days. My water bottle's empty and I'm so sad. This fucking sucks. This is the worst, most trying ordeal of my entire life. I'll have to go over all of the different obstacles that I've had to go through, the hoops, everything involved at some other point. I'm just so drained. I am so out of energy, I can't even give up. I don't have enough energy to do that. And then I need to now drive 300 miles home. Oh, God. This is rough. Hey, I remembered to record horizontally this time. Alright, guys, so hell of an ordeal later. Me at my fucking limits, and my parts car is about to come out. Alright, guys, so here it is. And it's very wrecked glory. Alright, guys, I see it. It's being picked up right now. This is the side that I really care about, which, look at the tiny little car. Luckily, it's got scratches all over it, but it looks to be in good shape. I'll clean it up. Hey guys, so I just realized I never actually filmed an outro to that video. I just got really caught up with everything. Things like one thing led to another, and we just kept going and going and going, and I just needed to power through. Honestly, I was so at my limits. The drive was really easy. Well, like mentally, uh, physically, that was horrifying. Uh, Having to drive a trailer 300 miles is awful. Having to drive a trailer that is meant to hold a car, so it inherently needs to be wider than the car, is way worse. I was as wide as tractor trailers as an 18-wheeler. I was following them consistently, and I was using them as guides, basically. I had to take a few back roads, and when I did so, thank God, I was behind
Turn
an
journey.
18-wheeler who was suffering just as much as I was, and I just followed his every single move. Part 2 to the trip was actually the return journey, and I need to actually return the pickup truck to Philadelphia. Luckily, my girlfriend was willing to join me on the return leg. We went to Times Square, saw the lights. It was beautiful and it was really cool to see. In reality, though, like, it was fun, and I learned a lot from this, and it's not something I would love to do again, but if the opportunity was right, I found a cool car that I wanted to get or something, I don't know what, yeah, I would do this in a heartbeat. It was worth it. Maybe next time I'll make sure I have more money to do so. It costs a lot more. I think $500 to $700 more than I expected. I'll go over all that at the end of this whole thing. I'm gonna do a recap of my journey. But I just wanted to outro this video so you guys have some kind of resolution to it. Next video will be going up. I have no idea when, honestly. I need to figure out a schedule for these videos. I'll probably put up this one and the first actual work video at the same time, so that way I provide some substance and not just a vlog. Because this is boring. I mean, it's exciting stuff, events, but not exciting video content. Anyways, see you in the next video.